Hello, Pisces, and welcome to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole, and this is your November 2019 love reading. So this is Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And if you have Pisces with Venus, because we are looking at love, these messages may resonate. So for those of you where you're new to the channel, welcome. And for those of you that are coming back or returning, welcome back. Okay, I know that this is not my usual setup, but I am away from home, guys, but I still wanted to make sure that you guys got your November love readings before November. Okay, so let's get started and let's see. We've already concentrated on your energies. Let's see who you're loving, how you're loving, and how you're being loved. All right, first card out of the deck, Pisces, the Hangman. All right, Seven of Cups. Oh, this is the Eight of Cups. Ooh. Okay, so you guys may be walking away from a situation where it's been stuck. Seven of Swords. There could have been some deception here. That could be the reason that you or your partner is walking away. Pisces, I'm hoping that it hasn't been you that's been deceptive, but you know, some of y'all little fishies can be a little fishy. All right. Recent past, this was a situation where there was definitely some equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles here. Where you're going to be focused, yeah, there's some anxiety. You know, this is the Nine of Swords, Pisces. I'm sorry, Nine of Wands. So Pisces, this is your crowning energy. And when this energy comes out, you guys could definitely be on guard. Usually you don't get the Nine of Wands unless you've already been through some sort of battle. You know, the Nine of Wands is definitely kind of like a justifiable energy to be in, because you don't reach this point until something has happened and you just feel like, I have every right to be the way that I am and I don't want to get hurt again. Okay, so the energy that's coming towards you is the Five of Cups, looking back and focusing on all of the negative. Pisces, I need you to come out of this energy. The Five of Cups is like crying over spilled milk. The thing about it is, Pisces, you're forgetting that there are two cups in the upright here for you. Only three have knocked over, so all is not lost. Do not get lost in this Five of Cups energy. In your self space, we do have the Queen of Wands, all right? So this is about forward movement. This is progression. This is ambition. This is action when we see this energy, all right? I'm hoping, Pisces, that you are going to be embodying this energy throughout November. In your environment, we do have these Eight of Swords. So there's some restriction here. The thing about the Eight of Swords, guys, is when there's restriction, this is false. This feeling of being restricted, of feeling maybe even isolated or blocked off or not able to achieve what it is that you're wanting. This is all coming from your subconscious. So it's really something that someone in your environment, or how you're feeling about your environment, it's something that's being told. This story is being told in your head. It doesn't necessarily mean that the reality of the situation or the environment is actually reflecting these kind of restrictions. It's really in your head, all right? In your place of hopes and fears, we do have the Two of Pentacles, all right? So this is about balancing, juggling. I think for a lot of you, you could be balancing your checkbook. For others of you, there's like wanting to get some balance as far as the way you're feeling, all right? It's almost this feeling of part of you wants to move forward and make some progress and even move away from this situation. And another part of you is still hurting about the situation because you're still focused on what's happened. So I feel like this kind of like up and down. For those of you where this is an emotional state with the Two of Pentacles, you're going to be really wanting to balance. Because I'm feeling stability, like you're wanting to get to this level where you're okay all the time, and not just okay on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, but okay all the time, all right? Final outcome, Pisces. Oh, it's the sun! Pisces! This is so good. This is so good. Pisces, I do feel like you are going to get to this space of harmony, this space of peace. Oh my goodness, that's Pisces, I was worried about y'all. I was worried about me because I'm a Pisces too. But look, you get there. You get there. Final outcome is the sun. The sun is Leo's energy, and this is the happiest card in the deck. So Pisces, even if you're in this space as you move into November where you've been hurt, you're having to walk away from a situation where, you know, this person wasn't totally honest with you. There's been some pain here. It's okay. It's okay. Work on gaining your emotional stability. Work on maintaining a vibration that is positive. The more you practice a positive vibration, and this means like turning away from all negative things, even negative heartaches. The more you practice this vibration, the easier it will be to maintain. You've just got to do the work. And when I mean do the work, that means like paying attention to your thoughts, paying attention to the way you feel. Guys, you've noticed that when you are thinking something crappy that your higher self and your angels and your spirit guides and your ancestors do not agree with, you feel like shit. Like you start to feel that. You feel it in your heart space. You feel it in your mental space. You feel it in your gut. You feel that shift of energy. When you start to feel that, stop yourself and say, what the hell am I doing? Why am I doing this to myself? These thoughts that I'm thinking, these memories that are replaying in my mind that I'm allowing myself to ruminate upon are making me feel like shit. I've got to stop this. I've got to stop this. Doing the work, guys, means taking responsibility for your vibration. And you can only do that when you are paying attention, all right? Be attentive of what you're thinking and what you're feeling, and you'll get to this space of the sun. So let's get a clarifier and get some details about what's happened here, Pisces. I'm going to be using the miniature Morgan Greer deck to clarify what we're seeing here on the board. First card out was the Hangman, Pisces. This is that, you know, that stuck energy. This could have been a situation where you felt like nothing was happening. Yeah, look what falls out. And look what falls out under it. Holy shit. These three fall out all together. So at the center of your reading, you have the Hangman and the Eight of Cups, which again, remember, that was the regrettable exit for me. Having to walk away from something where you've put a lot of emotions into this. You put a lot of emotional energy into this. And look what you're getting. The partnership, Ten of Pentacles, something that was meant to be stable, and it's in reverse. The Ace of Cups. In reverse, all right? So this is a situation that not only has lost stability, but it's also lost love. And the reason why, petty conflict, not being on the same page. You and this person could not come to an agreement of what you wanted this to be and how you wanted to move forward. Now let's clarify these lies, this deceit, this pulling the wool over your eyes. What is the Seven of Swords about for you, Pisces? The Chariot in reverse. Some of you could have been dealing with a Cancer, or this just not, it wasn't moving forward. There was no progress here, all right? And there was no progress because someone was faking a funk. I'm just gonna be honest. Somebody was faking. You know, this person could have definitely made you feel like this is going to go somewhere and this is going to be something solid. This could be something that turns into a marriage. And Pisces, what you figured out was, no, this shit is not going anywhere. It's just not going anywhere. In your headspace, remember, there was the Nine of Wands, you know, being on guard, kind of being in defense. This is that, you know, waiting for the other shoe to drop. And because I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, I'm just like, I don't have I don't want anything. I'm like kind of blocking everything out because it's already gone bad for me. And this is where your focus is. You've got to change this. One for the Nine of Wands for Pisces, please. I'm going to take it. I have no idea what it is, but I'm going to take it. Let's see. The Hermit. Virgo's energy, being in your mind. You know, you could be searching your own corners of your mind searching yourself for some enlightenment, some answers as to how this situation came to this point, as to how you can overcome the negative emotions that you're feeling, the pain, the frustration, the anger for some of you, because I am sensing like a, this motherfucker wasted my time kind of feel, you know, like damn, you know, like it's almost like, because I'm seeing this Seven of Swords energy, it's this feeling of like, if you knew that you weren't cut out for something long term, if you knew that you weren't solid and you didn't want nothing solid, like why waste my time, you know? Something that I should say here, and this is for the cross watcher, I know that these energies can be reversed. So yes, I know that this could be Pisces, but this is Pisces reading. So cross watcher, unfortunately, you're getting shot. I am speaking from Pisces perspective here, but there is definitely this feeling of, how the hell did this happen? You know, you're thinking about everything that this person said to you and how it was a lie, you know? So let's look at this Five of Cups, because this is the energy that's coming in as we move into November. Remember, this is like looking at the past and only really paying attention to those cups that have knocked over and ignoring those 2 cups that are still upright. Why is the Five of Cups here for Pisces? One falls out. What do we have here? 2 of Cups. What'd I tell you? 2 of Cups. This could have been a soulmate connection that you guys were with. This could have even been someone where you recently got back together. The 2 of Cups. For those of you where this was a soulmate connection, one of the things that I want you to know is that not all soulmates are meant to be with you. Some are karmics. So if you are dealing with the pain of having to walk away from a soulmate connection that did not pan out as a forever connection, know that karmics are meant to teach you something, and the best thing that you can do during this situation, this process, is to look at who you were coming into it and who you are as you exit. Because that change is what that relationship was meant to facilitate if it's karmic. It was meant to facilitate your growth, your expansion, the transformation that has happened with you. And as shitty as it sounds, because it still hurts, you're different. And you're different in a way that is going to prepare you for the next chapter. Okay? So we see the progress, and this is in your self space, the Queen of Wands. Let us take a look here, and then we'll move on to your outcome, because that's sun, baby. Woo-hoo! Pisces, that sun. Why is the Queen of Wands here in Pisces self space? Queen of Wands here in Pisces self space. One for the Queen of Wands for Pisces self space. Where's the Queen of Wands here for Pisces? Some of you could have been dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Guys, I've got the Empress. You're moving on towards something new here. You're moving on towards newness when the Empress pops up. The Ace of Pentacles is actually falling out under it, but it's in reverse. I feel as though you're really moving away from things that aren't stable, things that aren't committed. Again, there's that soulmate energy popping up with the Six of Cups. A lot of you guys were dealing with someone that felt like a soulmate, but it wasn't stable. It wasn't stable. When the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, it wasn't stable. It wasn't a grounded commitment. It wasn't leading to marriage. It wasn't turning into what you guys thought it was going to be, and even what was promised or what was talked about when you first got together with this person. Because they're making me feel like, Pisces, you're remembering what it was like in the beginning with this person. Okay, I'm hearing back down memory lane. A lot of you are taking a trip down memory lane, and this is where you're getting stuck. Because it's hurting you. It's hurting you. But Remember, guys, your final outcome was the sun. It's the sun. This is happiness. So let's get an understanding of what this is. Why is the sun here for Pisces? Why is the sun here for Pisces? Final outcome for Pisces, the sun. What is this sun about? Guys, I hope it's like the completion, the world, or the Wheel of Fortune. I have way too many fall out, but I'm going to take the one that's sticking. New beginning, Pisces. This is bomb. The Ace of Rods popped out. That is why the sun is here. You're going to be having a new beginning. Pisces, this is weird because I'm sensing a lot of birth here. One more for the sun. I'm sensing a lot of birth here when I see the Empress and the Ace of Rods. Yeah, when you are done healing, and there's the completion with the Ten of Wands, when you're done healing and when it's less of a burden, when you stop carrying these emotions, like, because carrying them around with you, any guilt or any pain, not letting it go, you got to release it, okay? Release it. When you're done, that's when things will happen. This is when this newness will come in. I said this to a friend of mine the other day. She said, you know, she's had a lot of things happen, Pisces. She says, I haven't cried. And I said, out of all the things that have happened in this last year, she said, I haven't cried. I said, you need to cry. You need to give yourself permission to break down and have a real good cry, because you got to release that energy. If you hold on to the pain and you hold on to the frustration and you hold on to the anger, what happens is it creates blocks. It creates all these little blocks in us, right? And if these blocks of pain and anger and frustration and sadness and guilt are keeping space within ourselves, where does the joy, where's the room for the joy? Where's the room for the newness? Where's the room for the happiness? Where's the room for the inspiration? Where's the room for the guidance? You got to get yourself in this space, okay? And that means you got to release. So don't hold on to it. If you need to cry, if you need to scream, if you need to punch things, if you need to break some things. I hear that there are some places where you can actually rent a bat, go into the junkyard and just lose your shit for like a good 30 minutes. Just break everything. Glass, beat on metal, just break shit. If you need to do it, do it. Get that energy out however you can. I'm not saying beat up people. Please don't beat up people. But if you need to go somewhere and scream and break some shit, do that. Move that energy out so you can create space in yourself for new, happier, lighter energy, okay? So with that, Pisces, this is your reading as we move into November. I'm hoping that it provides you a lot of clarity. Guys, I did extend the 10-day sale throughout the rest of October. So for those of you that did not get to take advantage of the 10-day sale in the middle of the month, it has been extended. Everything is still $10 off. It is my thank you to you for an amazing 2 years. And I look forward to many more years. I'm also going to continue to put up more promotions throughout the rest of the year. So look for November's promotion very soon. And December, I've got something super special for you guys. So with that, Pisces, you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys again soon.